Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is not a normal tea in pajamas. In fact, I still have 3 more teas to do for tea in pajamas. I'm just hopping on to let you know how I'm doing. I'm feeling a lot better than I was feeling. For those who weren't in the know, I will try to keep it as friendly as possible. I'd had a gut flare-up which made my hip hurt, which made it difficult to sleep. So when I finally fell asleep Monday night, I fell asleep on my ginger dead pillow and decided, forget it, that's just where I'm going to sleep. Woke up Tuesday morning, felt fine except for a little, like I said, just a little bit right there, no big deal. I had to do laundry because I needed laundry done. So I washed by hand a couple of loads, one at a time, and they were very heavy because I couldn't wring them out properly. So I'm carrying the baskets and opening the door because the doors here don't stay open. The apartment door, you open the door, it's going to swing back shut. So trying to maneuver the basket out the door into the hallway to the dryer and doing that twice. And then over the course of the day, I noticed my neck it didn't dawn on me right away that that's what was going on. I thought maybe I'd hurt my neck worse than I had thought, sleeping wrong. And gradually over the course of the day, I was having a hard time eating, keeping my head up, and it was just insane. Then into Wednesday, more of the same of that. And it tried sleeping in my own bed Tuesday night, and then I've been sleeping on the love seat ever since. Had gone to the emergency room Thursday. They did some blood work, checked my blood pressure, checked my temperature, and did a CT scan and found a pulled muscle. They prescribed me a muscle relaxer, told me to take some Tylenol or ibuprofen, and use the Salon Plus patches, and that I was cleared to go back to work Friday. Not a great idea. So I made it through Friday, barely, into Saturday, into Sunday, into Monday. It was Super Bowl weekend. So even if they had given me the go-ahead to stay home for a couple extra days, that would have put me into, I'd called out Thursday. So I would have had Friday and Saturday. That would have put me into 3 days, which means I would have had to call Sedgwick, which is our outside medical leave provider. And from what I've heard, they're not that great to deal with. And also, each day on Super Bowl weekend is a 2-point day. So 3 days. So I protected time off of the Thursday, so that was good. But I only had just a day, like a day and a half left of protected. So if I would have used that for one day, that would have been okay. But the other day would have only been like six hours, less than 8 hours. And then after that, I would have gotten pointed and gotten fired. So I went to work, toughed it out, and put in for protected for tomorrow, which is exactly a week from my emergency room visit. So hopefully they won't yell at me too badly because I couldn't follow the protocols of, like I said, heat and ice for 20 minutes every 3 to 6 hours because they cleared me to go to work. You can't, well, you can't do that. The gentle stretching, the gentle massages, and all that all day if you're working. You can't just tell your boss, "Oh, excuse me, I'll be back. It's time to ice my neck." So having to work basically having to work a whole week after 3 days of excruciating pain was not good. It's like still a little tight, but not bad. It's mostly just back here. And some of that could just be the fact that I take showers that are way too hot. So I need to back off on that. So I'm sorry about that. That's to get you up to speed of where I'm at now. Still not doing a tea and pajama this week. I didn't do one last week. I'm not doing one this week. Next week, I should be back on track with the tea and pajamas. And I did quit taking the muscle relaxer last night because I'm tired of taking them. I don't like the way they make me feel. And I also don't like Tylenol. just feels, to me, it just feels poisonous to my system, and I don't like the way they taste. They just make me feel off. So as of right now, or as of last night, I I quit taking both of those. So I'm just going to tough it out the way I would normally do on the turmeric and the Salonpas patches, which the doctor recommended, and my Tiger Balm and all that stuff. And in lieu of tea and pajamas, we are doing some chamomile tea from Twinings, something a little bit more basic that I got from my friend Teresa. Because I figured I would rather have chamomile or lavender than harsh chemicals. But that's just me. I'm not trying to naysay people who have to take prescriptions and pharmaceuticals, and I did have to take them, and I should probably be taking them. But for me personally, I personally don't like the way they make me feel. So I try to take them as little as possible. They make me feel buzzy and nauseous, and just, yeah, like the taste. The Twinings chamomile, it's very nice, very floral, slightly sweet. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't need any honey or sugar, but you could add it if you like. So is this a hit or a miss? It's a hit. I have always liked Twinings. My ex-husband got me hooked on them because his mother was into British teas, so he got me into these, and that's the one thing I do like about that whole. Well, I won't go into any details, but Twinings tea was one of the good things that came out of the whole situation. Learning to like a good British tea. So, I'm going to let you guys go. I am doing laundry gently. I'm keeping the loads light, not rushing, just taking my time, using my ice pack, using my heating pad, which has massage, which is lovely, and trying to get myself back to the adorable weirdo. I'm just kidding. That you guys have gotten used to. So stay tuned for more. Hopefully, the next time you see me, I will be doing much better, and we will be back to the normal shenanigans. I have 2 more proof ice creams to do. I have banana bread beer that I've been putting off for quite a while, a blood orange beer again, and one that may or may not have chocolate in it. The chocolate porters, I think it's chocolate porter. It's hit and miss because you don't know unless you read the label if it's the chocolate malt or if it's actual chocolate with the malt. So stay tuned for those. Oh, and 3 more teas to do. I have 2 left from the New English teas. 2 and 1 more. Dude, hang on. Ohio Tea Company maple chai from the ones that Steve and Maria sent me from Matter Hatter Tea Reviews. And I ordered 3 or 4 more teas from Figments, the tea shop I used to like to go to when I lived in Albuquerque. Again, not spooky, but they're nice, fun teas. And for those who are into cottagecore, steampunk, witchcore, goblincore, maybe not goblincore, but the more genteel are whimsical alternatives, you will like those definitely, and goths can like anything, so why not? So stay tuned for those. I'll do the 3 that I have currently, that I have in rotation, and then I will review the Figments teas, and then I will get back into Valhalla and just SUV goodbye, Valhalla Brutalities, etc., maybe some other brands as well. And I ordered some of the things that were in my Amazon cart. And it's going to be coming in dribs and drops, bits and pieces. We'll have the Paolo Barbieri art book with the Fantasy Cats, the calendar that I showed you guys a few years ago, and some whimsical band-aids, and a skeleton sweater, which hopefully will fit me. And I will try it on for you here. You won't see the full thing because I don't have a full-length mirror at this point, because I don't have a good space to put it, because my current bedroom is a bit smaller than the old bedroom at my last place. So stay tuned. So more tea, more alcohol, and some whimsical housewares coming to you. Yeah, sorry, still a bit brain foggy again. Like I said, didn't take the muscle relaxer since last night. I'm doing very well. I'm running on Salon Paws, turmeric, and chamomile tea. So I'm gonna get going and do the couple of loads of laundry I have going, and probably just wait till tomorrow to do more and just get caught up as I can. Again, if you like these videos, give them a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. And if you want notifications, hit the bell a second time. Feel free to comment, but keep it friendly. Share these if you wish. And I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm going to let you guys go. I will dispense with the usual wrap up. I'll leave you guys. Bye now.